However, on part of Pakistan, there is ceasefire violations that continue. It's been consecutively 10 days now, ever since the Pahalgam terror attack has happened. And unprovoked small arms fire across the line of control opposite Kupwara, Uri and Akhnur areas. And not just that, Pradeep, along the international border as well, where we are looking at the Union territory of Jammu and Kashmir, there has been unabated provocation from the Pakistan side.
On one hand, Pakistan keeps on denying that they have no role in terror-related activities. Then they are running towards their allies, calling them, asking them they should convince India for neutral probe. And on the other hand, you can see the provocation from their side is continuing. They want to keep the pot of terrorism boiling. And for the last 10 days, you rightly said, the provocation from their side is continuing. And during the last 12 hours, we have seen that they violated ceasefire in Kupwara sector in North Kashmir. They violated ceasefire in Uri sector, again in North Kashmir. And in the Akhnur sector also, that's in the Jammu region, south of Punjab. And you rightly said these ceasefire violations are not confined only to line of control, but they are also targeting areas close to international border, because they want to push in terrorists. They want to use this as a cover fire to push in terrorists. Besides this, at some of the places, there are also reports that they are also shifting their assets. Assets are those terrorists who had been waiting for the green signal to cross over to this side. They know that there can be a strong retribution from Indian side anytime with great enormity. So to prevent their terror assets, they are already using this firing as a diversionary tactics to shift them to safer places so that they don't get killed. Because last time in 2016, after Uri attack, India had carried out attack on several of their launch pads, killing many of those terrorists. So they think that maybe this time also there can be a repeat of the same thing. So they are trying to safeguard their assets. And already we have seen that how they have even shifted Lashkar Chief Hafiz Saeed to a safer hideout in Mia Kotli cantonment area. They are trying to secure terrorists. So what kind of a nation is this? Because on one hand, they keep on beating their chest, playing that victimhood card. And what kind of a victim is this, where instead of acting against terror-related elements, they are trying to secure terrorists, and for that, even they are going to the extent of opening the mouths of their guns. Small arm firing is continuing. But yes, India is giving them a befitting response, and India knows that what their modus operandi is. That's one of the reasons that they've already bolstered their counter-infiltration grid, trying to ensure that they do not succeed in their nefarious and sinister plot of pushing in more terrorists into this side of the border.
Absolutely. And this is the strike that has been continuing ever since, when it comes to India, which has been responding appropriately and promptly to Pakistan firing along the LoC. But speaking of the other strikes that have been carried out, this is the digital strike on Pakistan when it comes to India blocking the Pakistani minister's social media account as well. The Pakistan federal minister's account that has now been banned. And not just that, major Pakistani news websites as well that have now been banned by the government of India. This step that has now been taken up to ensure that there is no fake news, fake narratives or propaganda that is spread, where Pakistan only aims as different kind of warfare that has now been initiated by Pakistan to create communal unrest. And also when it comes to tensions within the country, this will not be allowed. Sabyasachi, details coming in of digital crackdown that has also taken place against Pakistan.
Well, that's right. A digital crackdown is continuously being taking place against Pakistan by India. In the past also, several cricketers, ex-cricketers, celebrities, their accounts have been banned in India, and journalist account also have been banned. And these people were continuously spreading misinformation and trying to fuel tension in the country. And the latest is the federal minister whose ex-account has been blocked. If you remember, in 29th of April, this particular minister had tried to peddle fake news by stating that India is going to strike Pakistan in next 24 to 36 hours, and India is misusing the Pahalgam attack to counter Pakistan. Now, after this, his account has been banned, and also prominent news channels in Pakistan, their websites also has been banned. Earlier, their YouTube channels were banned by India. Now, their websites also has been banned in India. Now, this is a broader crackdown which is seen on the Pak narratives, which is continuously trying to fuel tension in the country.
All